Welcome to my custom interloper run. I'm Knifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little underweight. I kind of went through everything. I did some repairs on some items. We got some meat that's cooked. Got some water. We got 41% on that revolver. Man, I gotta deal with this. I got rid of the flare shells because we're gonna go get more. That's what we got there. And we're on day 24, and here's our skills. That's that. And we are kind of mid-morning, I guess. Before I forget, 10 minutes. Hey, Darth. Welcome in. You like the new commands? Yeah, I figured it would be a little helpful when people are asking, like, hey, what are your custom rules? And somebody comes in. Oh, what am I doing? Might be a little easier to let them know the rules for the guns if they're like, hey, what I don't get it. You know what? Let's repair that. And that'll probably take out that, oh son, you're not supposed to do that. So you lose your leather and you lose your repair kit on a fail. All right, you're at 100. Now, you're 1.8, you're 1.8. You know what? I'm putting you on here. That way we can see Will's rosy cheeks. Where are you? Right there. Come on. Good enough. All right. Let's fill our belly. And we'll go up the hill to the cave. If I remember correctly, we... Oh.
Too heavy.
Alright, well, we got nasty weather, but we can handle this while we go up the hill. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, Mert. That is definitely possible. I brought the meat because of this storm, so I'm hoping there's a bunch of sticks up there. What do you mean, copper? I hope I have paint. I'm pretty sure I have paint. It's windy, so there should be a bunch of sticks on the ground. Ooh, hello, sexy. Oh, hello, sexy. We want you. There's a couple more. Oh, wow. We got lots of sticks. And we got some wood in here and a feather. We got a book. All right, we're gonna get a fire going. This is an outdoor fire, so that's perfect. Yeah, it's just what Merd said. It's just for if somebody comes in, I usually get questioned like, "Hey, what do you mean by custom interloper?" It stops me from having to constantly say it. One of my mods can just do the command and they can read it and say, oh, okay, I get it. And the gun rules is mainly because, you know what, I'm not going to remember. Spur of the moment. All right. That is why I put away the other flare shells. So I knew I'd be getting some more. But you know what? I got an idea. Let's summon Cold Dark. There we go. Alright, you got 35 minutes. That's an hour 21. I don't want to do, oh man, but I'll do these if they're, yeah, 27. Yeah, that's a name we haven't heard in a while. $35 and $20. 40 minutes. Don't fail. Oh. Trying to get a drink of my coffee there, and the game's like, nah, no coffee breaks. I'm gonna put you that way because I think you're a little bit. Actually, it was the other one that was different. All right, 45. We got lots. You are the partial. You are full. That's what you set up your commands for? Auto memory? Yes. I was thinking about putting those two on a timer so that they show up just periodically. I know I did it earlier like way back when I started streaming, I had some things on timers and kind of annoyed chat. They felt it was too often. And then I think I got rid of the things. I might go back to that because it is a good way. I don't tell people that I have a YouTube channel, and I think I'm gonna put one of those in the timer. 38, 32. Let's do, oh, come on, quit failing. I have a book, but I can't read a book well. We only have a half hour to cook stuff. All right.
I need to drop something.
Well, let's eat up. And we're gonna go back down to the camp office. Alright, let's go. You know what? Let's go steal this rope. Can I get a wind block? Oh, look at that. We got a wind block and we're gaining temperature while we're stealing the rope. And look at that. Beautiful. That was perfect. You know what? I'm gonna do that because why not accumulate some wood?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're gonna be carrying some more, Will. What is it? Is it risky? It's 45 minutes. It is risky, but I'm taking the risk. I'm just wondering, while I'm up here, do I have the Polaroid for this? I am horrible for knowing Polaroid locations. There's a handful throughout the game that I know. I'm not going to worry about the chickens. Well, at the very least, it's a new location. Okay, well, I didn't get a notification. Oh, okay. I was thinking if he was standing there, I might pull out the bow and take him out, but as soon as I pulled out a weapon, he looked like he was going to bolt, so... How much wood did I get out of that? 9. You know, smart guy might just leave that wood up here for our cooking, but... I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I think when I do the cooking this time...
Sun setting. It's gonna get a lot colder.
I think I'm just gonna do it down at the camp office. Or in Pleasant Valley.
Gear.
What is our weight? 51. I don't want to leave the meat up here because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to it. It does need to be kept outside though. I have to keep remembering Leave the meat outside so it stays good longer. You go from a run that you're all well established and, you know, cooking 5 and such. And you do stupid things in the beginning of your next run, like take your meat inside with you every time you go in. And pretty soon it gets to a point that you can't eat it. Till way later. I'm gonna pull out the pistol. You think I have the Polaroid for the lookout tower? Okay. I knew I found one of them, I just wasn't sure which one. And that's still off the top of my head. I don't even know where I'm supposed to stand to get that one to trigger, so... that's a place that we have to go to still, is the good lookout tower. We've been to the broken one. Oh, we got nice weather. It's unfortunate I can't run because you got way too much alertness. So now we're gonna have to try and think, what can we do? Because we obviously can't sleep right away. I mean, I do have a bunch of uncooked meat outside the camp office, so I guess I could go to sleep, and then when we wake up, we can just make a fire and cook some meat, which then opens up, you know, we have light so we can read a book while we're cooking. We only got a wee bit of scent. Actually, we're not bad on scent, just 1 bar. So I guess the next step for us is to, we've pretty much been everywhere here. We do still have to get the MREs from the dam, but there's no real big rush on that. We got to go to this tower, and then we've been everywhere, I think, in this region. And then it's basically head over to Mountain Town and make our way to Hush River Valley and go get the moose bag. The question is whether I want to loot Mountain Town while I'm there. Oh, hey. Back off. Oh, man. Alright, I just wasted one, I didn't care. I'm gonna drop you. Oh, you're small too. There. And we'll leave those outside. We'll come back and get them. Well, the revolver did its job there, so...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
You know what? We got time. This thing's been bugging me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe loot Mountain Town after we get the moose bag. Make things easier. Okay. Got some sexy saplings for this. Whoops, I missed. There we go. We have all these deer skins, so we now have enough to make a travois when it all cures. We don't need 4. I'm taking 2. And you're no good anymore, so you can go in there and disappear. Alright. Some of that was for... I don't know if I'm going to be separating this. Oh, wow. All of it was... Look at that. 12. I don't know if I'm always going to be separating those, but... For the time being, why not, right? Right, we will fill our belly. Close enough, I guess. Hey, Oliver, welcome in. What a moment to arrive. Oh, no. Did you arrive when I said sexy? Oliver hates that word. Sorry. Alright, let's heat up a little bit. I guess if it doesn't finish this one, it won't take that one, eh?
Come on.
Alright, we're gonna get the fire going. We're gonna go grab some meat. I think we got a couple of hours. I'm hoping, I hope.
That did it.
I'm hoping they're all 1 kilogram pieces. That way I can read for an hour while they're cooking. Alright, there's 6. They're all... Yeah, they're all pretty much... There's the one that's at 0.8. I don't have to cook everything, but... Put that away. and 40. Is that enough? It should be. $33 and $30. You know what? I'm gonna do this. You're a bad one. And we're just gonna sleep for an hour. I want to eat these smaller pieces. I really dislike the small pieces. And 194, 294. I only have one piece of cloth. You know what? I'm not gonna take cloth with me. But I do want to kind of have a peek through here. I don't need the torches. I only got the 3, right? Okay, I got 2 cans. I don't seem to have any extras of anything. I'm gonna take the soda. I'm not even gonna take a book, you know that? Because we're gonna find a ton of books. I am gonna take all this meat with me though. Yeah, all talking about cornbread. What is our weight anyway? 38. Well, we're gonna do the goat into Mountain Town anyway, so you know what? Weight doesn't matter. And you know what? I fired this, so let's do that. There we go. Got him. Yeah, we got him on a one-shot too.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Exactly. Exactly. I don't think when I say exactly regularly, I don't think I say the T. Please forgive me. Oh, baby. What's a couple sexy little saplings like you doing in a place like this? Alright, we have one piece of birch bark. Give me an odd number, please. And damn it, let me find the coal that's supposed to be out here. There's supposed to be 1 or 2 pieces, isn't there? And I don't think I found it last time. I don't see any birch. Why an odd number? Because I have one piece. So that'll give me an even number if I find an odd number. I hate... Oh, you scared me. There's one. I just hate when I'm making a fire and it brings up birch bark as tinder. So if I can get an even number, I can craft it all up and just... Now I don't have to worry about that. Because in my world, you don't burn birch bark. In the real world, yes you do. Because it is the bomb. Exactly, why would I waste? Why would I waste half of an incredible tea? Yeah. Birch bark in the long dark is too powerful to waste. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the trapper's cabin and I'm gonna drop these saplings off in there. And I'm not gonna take a bunch of sticks. Do we have a moose? No, we don't have a moose, do we? Here we are. Right back with me not remembering where the moose is supposed to be in this run. But we also don't have a bear over there. We have a puppy. It's laying down. Having a nap. Birch smells so nice. You add a candle that smelled of birch and you can't find another to save your life. Oh. I hear you though, because my favorite scent in the world is lilac. Because when I was a kid, we had a big old lilac tree and it was so fragrant and I loved the smell of lilac. And you go to a candle shop and they have every scent known to mankind except for lilac. Every once in a blue moon, they'll have lilac. And I like to question them, right? You know what? I'm yakking. I gotta repair this up. I like to question them, and it's like, how come you don't have lilac? Oh, it's not in season. Like, seriously? I'm pretty sure you're not using actual lilacs. You're using some potion you created that smells like it. Yeah, who is it? Is it Yankee Candles? They make, in my opinion, they make the best lilac candles. If you can ever find one. I know I can always just go online and order that way, but when I'm out and about, I prefer to just walk into a store and walk out with something, right? It's not quite as fun having something delivered. I think that's going to be one of my little rules for when I die. At my funeral, there is no roses. It is lilacs. Everywhere. I don't care how hardcore of a headbanger I am. I like my lilac, damn it. Alright, what's our coal count? We have 5. I'm going to say 6. Merge's gonna say automatically 13. Is there any coal? Well, we got 2, 3. Just out of reach. Oh, 4. Man, if anybody's ever played Wintermute and done episode 4, I know Murd hasn't, but there is a little puzzle. Murd, you might want to mute your headset or your television, or sorry, you don't own a television. You might want to mute, because I'm going to give a little spoiler. I had a video that I made a while back in the silent movie days, because I saw that there was a lot of people were confused as to how to get past the steam valve maze. Well, I shouldn't call it a maze, it's a puzzle. And every once in a while I'd get a comment on it where it was kind of confusing to somebody. So I finally got around. I was actually playing, that's the whole reason I was actually playing Wintermute lately, was I had to get myself to that spot. And so I remade that video, this time with commentary. And man, let me tell you, sometimes my mouth disappoints me so much. I think I replayed that, must have been 8 or 9 times. I had one time where I realized I hadn't turned my mic on. I'm gonna grab all these cattails. But yeah, I did it like 8 or 9 times. And I just, you know what? I'm like, okay, you know what? I think this last one, I think that's the one where my mouth doesn't fail me as much as it does in previous versions. I'm just gonna go with that, because I'm not doing this any longer. So if anybody's ever stuck on that, and it is kind of confusing because of the way they make you do some stuff, just go check out my video. It'll get you by. Alright, Murd, I'm done. No spoilers. You can see how fidgety my mouse is right now. Like, you'll see those little up and down motions and stuff. My mouse is still. I know I complained about it yesterday, but I'm just trying to point out, like, y'all know I pick up my mouse an awful lot while I'm playing. I always have to pick it up and adjust it, and ever since those settings were deleted, it's just, it seems so much more fidgety. But the strange thing is, like, I don't have an issue with aiming. I don't feel like when I'm missing a shot, I think that's like 90% on me. I don't think it's the mouse movements. Alright, here's where we want to be. But I think now what annoys me the most about it is just those little jittery movements up and down every time I pick up my mouse and put it back down. It's just, and I can't stop myself from picking my mouse up all the time and adjusting my hand on it. I don't know how y'all use a mouse, but that's how I use one. Oh, copper. This is not a mouse rant. Settle down, Murd. We're warm. We need more of these. We have 24, so we need... Oh, I overshot that one. That was not the mouse, that was me. I will actually at some point though get used to this mouse thing. But I'm also open to suggestions. If anybody has a better mouse than Logitech and Razer, I'm anti-Razer, so I will never buy another Razer product. Something that you've had that works well, that looks pretty with the lights, doesn't mess up on you every once in a while.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Ooh, this guy probably used to own it. I knew he was gonna have a hatchet. You're ranked 31 right now, Darth, in points. 29's the best number to be. 31's nothing to be bragging about. 29. That's the one where you're like, hey. Unless 31's your favorite number, in which case... See? Where's the bunny? I don't want to fire my gun down here. But I do still want these. Where are those bunnies? Did he? I didn't hear him take one down. Because we're not going to be in here. That's why I don't want to fire my gun, right? It's just kind of a waste. There's the bunnies. I saw them right up in here. Run, little bunnies, if you know what's good for you. Alright, I promise this time I'm not gonna nonchalant this goat as much as I have been lately. I'm gonna put a little bit more effort into it. Just to make sure that we're on the right path. Smart guy goes and shoots at wolf and just, but you know what, by the time we get back here he may have respawned anyway, so we'll just keep going. Alright, we're gonna get to the goat spot. We should have plenty of time before that wolf decides to come back. Yeah. So let's fill our belly and then we'll go. I'm gonna wear the crampons. It's like cooping. Gonna wear the crampons. Yeah, this is the one we want to be on. So nice. It'd be cool if you could see the moose. Now I'm curious, when we do finally get around to the signal void, I'm curious if there's a battery in Mountain Town, because I've heard that's supposed to have been fixed.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, why am I down on this? How come I didn't get up on there? Oh, are you gonna let me up there? Because if not, I don't know where to go. Oh. No. I thought that was just a regular drop. There we go. Alright, we're gonna bandage up. I think that was a wrist. Yeah, that could have been an unwanted goat. We know how those go. I think next time I take that goat, I'm gonna pay just a wee bit more attention to that last little part. I thought it was kind of a gimme. Just drop down, you'd be alright. What is the time? Okay, we're not gonna really go loot this area. We'll grab saplings if we see them. And because you're way out in the middle of nowhere, we'll check you out. But for the most part, I think we'll just head over to Grey Mothers. What is... I have 21 cattails. I don't... I'm not gonna grab a whole bunch. I don't even know if I'm gonna grab any. You were actually sweating? Yeah, I know, so was I. I was like, uh-oh. That whole goat went well, except for that last little part. I've done it several times. I've never fallen to that little spot before. Had me worried. And I was trying to be safe, so I mean, that's not even fair. I know is that a sapling right there? No, it was 2 cattails combined. Making it look like a sapling. How many days in a row have I only ate venison? Remember scurvy. Oh. Only a couple, I think. I'm trying to think. Didn't I eat cattails not too long ago. I mean, I know they're only a minor, but see, that's where I kind of wish you had a gauge somewhere. I mean, I've never dealt with scurvy in this game, so I really don't know how I feel about it. I don't know, when I say there should be a gauge, I don't know if there really needs to be. I have zero experience with it, so... okay, let's go this way. I mean, maybe it's easier when it pops up the risk. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm questioning as well. Should we loot Grey Mothers and just continue on? Should we even go into Grey Mothers? I mean, we're not cold. Here comes the puppy. But I do have saplings, right? No, I don't. Buddy. This terrain sucks. Alright, that was a miss. I'm just gonna continue on. That way we know when we come back. We must loot everything. We have lots of food. We got... Yeah, we're good on food. We're good on water. Really? Oh, you're a different guy. Oh, man. Where's the flat terrain? It's gonna drive me back far enough that this other one's gonna come out to play. Alright, I hit him twice. Hey, revolver 3. If it's only a couple days, that's not too bad. You haven't dealt with scurvy, you stay on top of it. You think when it pops up... Whoops. You think when it pops up you need to eat a lot of vitamin C from what you understand. Well, we... You better just run that way. Thank you. Murd wants to stretch. Alright, here we go. There we go. Gotta do the shoulders too, put the arms straight back. There we go. Thanks, Murd. Thanks, bud. Let's put that away. We don't want a reputation as being paranoid. You think you finally clued in, Copper? Tell me if you're wrong, please. Okay, last time you were trying not to use guns. This time you're trying to use only guns as much as possible. That's semi correct. I typically don't use guns. Typically I will use, I prefer to use a rifle against timberwolves. And then I will use a bow for pretty much everything. And this run, yes, we're trying to use all of the guns to a point where we'll probably get attacked because we can't repair them. We have to use each gun until they misfire. And yeah, like the regular revolver, I haven't used that for a long time. And it shows. Like, I used to be pretty good with it, but I'm horrible with my aim on the revolvers. So ultimately to be honest, I mean, the gun thing in this run isn't even about really using the guns. It was just me trying to think, like, what can I do that I haven't really done? Like, what's a rule I can instate into this run that is different than something I've done in the past? We're gonna have a run in the future at some point, and who knows, maybe it's this one, where we have to wear the combat clothing. So no expedition parka, no big ol' ugly boots. We have to wear the combat boots. We have to wear the military jacket, the combat pants. We'll probably have a run where we have to wear just the animal clothing. Obviously, you can wear stuff on the interior as well. I'm not gonna do an only eating cattails. Not unless Hinterland comes in and says, hey, okay, you guys can eat 5 at a time. I personally don't have a problem with eating the cattails. It's just boring to watch. I get comments on YouTube every so often asking, like, hey, how come you're not picking cattails? Because it's boring. And if I don't need to, I don't really do it. I have 21, right? Yeah. And the only reason I did that is because I've had comments in the past saying, like, why don't you at least carry some? And I think even Murd and Coach and them were saying they usually carry a few just in case. But yeah, some people on YouTube are just like, nope, you're picking cattails and you're not editing that out, I'm gone. And my thinking is, you know what? That episode, that might have been that might have been the action of that video. I'm not a fan of heavily edited videos. When they start heavily editing videos and I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I just missed like 20 minutes of what you did. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did it. I don't want to see that. Oh, coal count. So we're at 14. So what is that? We had 5. So that means we found what, 8? 9. 9 last time. Nobody was right. So we have 14 now. I'm gonna say 14. Yeah, let's go with 14. Merd's saying 13 again. I'm picking 14 just because I know that means I'll have 28. I'm taking 20. I'm taking 15. Yeah. That way I'll have 29. And I'm gonna take sticks. I'm sure somebody somewhere has a chart that says, oh, if you're in this, you know what? I'm gonna mark this. If you're in this cave, you'll find this amount. If you're in this cave, you'll find this amount. I'm gonna do that so I know. Okay, that wasn't, I don't know why I couldn't quite see through here. It just looked like it went off somewhere. I'm gonna pick one of you up. You know what? I'm gonna replace that stick with a flare.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, normally that's a useless book, but in this run, that's a pretty handy book to have. Alright, so that's where we came. I guess we can only go this way. Oliver says 16. Come on. How heavy are we? 51. Well, there's the exit. We're gonna eat and drink before we leave, so we'll lose a little bit of that. I'm not gonna hold myself to it, but another idea for a run is that I can't use any of my typical main base locations. So HRV, you know, I have my favorite cave. I wouldn't be allowed to go there. Oh, I should have drank the soda there. How many sticks do I have? I only have 12. It's okay. Well, we found 23, so we found 9 again. I believe that's the proper maths. You call that cave Knifos Cave in the notes? It's the only place that I know. Why does it sound like I have pain? I have pain. Oh, wow. 39 more minutes. It's really, I mean, aside from going up to the bunker, it's the only place I know that's fairly close. I have a good idea from most directions of how to get to it. And you got your alarm system outside with the bunnies and the deer. Not just in my notes, but in your own as well. Nice. Maybe one day Hinterland will see that one day. Maybe one day. How many times can I say one day? And they'll be like, you know what? We never had a name for that cave, so we'll just call it Knifos Cave. Knifos Nook. Give it to me. Stacy got her grape. I want my cave. Pretty sure they won't do that. Echo has a ravine after all. It could happen. Yeah, no kidding. Echo's got his whole only his ravine. We are heavy. Yeah, one day, one can dream, one can hope, one can aspire. How many 104 and 2. You know what? It helps the cooking. Why not? I don't know that this is going to overweigh us so much that we're going to regret it. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see where the signal fire is. You know what I could do? I could always just change my name from Knifo to a named cave in the game. Problem is, I don't think I recall. Yeah. The only one I can recall is Stone Shelf. Welcome to my custom interloper. I'm Stone Shelf. Or Cuddy. I think Cuddy's cave is a cave somewhere. Call yourself Dave Quiet. You'd have a whole clearing. Yes. I am Dave Quiet. Oh, look at that. They named this whole little clearing after me. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I was just briefly confused there. Like, why? Everything looks like a drop. In fairness, though, I mean, Stacy totally deserved to have the grape named after her. I think she was one of the first people to stream the game. And she got more excited than I do at Christmas when she found grape soda. So they gave her a nice little gift, which is pretty awesome, by the way. Is that just a graphic glitch, or is that actually something on the ground? Nope. Just a rock. Building lore thing, not yours. Fingers off. That would be so cool. That's pretty close to what NIFO stands for. That'll be the clean version. We all know what that F really means. I'd like to run into those two guys that made me come up with this way back in the day and say, hey, thank you. You guys have given me a name that I can call my own. Well, except for, like, you know, the New York field office. There's some New York orchestra, I can't remember the name of them. Like, damn it, they call themselves the NIFO Orchestra. Can't do that. I don't know that there's any words in the world that aren't used well, especially one like mine, though. I just loved it when I thought it was only mine. Technically, it can be considered a stolen name since New York field office, I think, has been using it since the 60s. People always think I'm from New York. Not even close. I see that, sexy baby. Yeah, I agree though. Copper, it was a cool little clean attempt there. Alright, luckily this blizzard happened when I knew where I was. There's my little alarm system. When they scream, we know that there's a wolf nearby. And we got here pretty decent time. I think before Hinterland ever names a cave after me, I'm pretty sure they're more likely to turn this into a bear cave.
I think I can use this.
You think we should name a cave after you? We've heard some of the things you've said about us. You know that favorite cave you like to go to? Guess what? It's a bear cave, and there is a moose outside of it too.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And there is now one pack of timber wolves in HRV. Guess where it's located? Right outside your favorite cave. I would expect that. I would actually find that hilarious. Alright, well, we got time to kill, so let's... Number one, let's do that. $104.96. Okay. Sorry about that. That was coffee drinking time. Oh wait, cattails are moderate. They're... Hey. Why did that go from moderate to minor? Did y'all see that? Oh, the amount. 21 of these will turn it to moderate, so I would have to eat all of them to get a moderate amount. Wow. You think around 42-ish it'll be the high amount. Okay. See, I would actually think that this would refer to an individual, not the entire cluster. But, and I'm gonna add that, you know, with the vitamin C, they should have an extra tab down here with a big C, so you can sort the items by vitamin C and non-vitamin C. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, it's pretty much bedtime. I won't lie either. When I was looking at that bedroll and scanning through my backpack, I'll be totally honest, I briefly had a moment there. I was like, hey, wait a second. Where's my bedroll? Let's go right here. I'm gonna make a fire. I know I shouldn't need to. Oh no, wait, I'm not making it there. We're still outside here. Yeah, if they made it so that you could eat a whole bunch, I wouldn't mind it saying moderate. Because if you hadn't told me, I would have been thinking, wow, cattails are a great source of vitamin C.
I'd better find some water.
I don't really want to burn all of my wood. I only need 4, well, I need about 6 hours. You know what? Let's do that. And we'll put y'all right there. That puts us at 36. Those extra items can go there. There's the bedroll. All that fiber at once, yeah, that would be... that would be painful. All right. So 1 cattail gives 1 unit of vitamin C, and according to the wiki, over 20 days you need 20 units on stalker and interloper settings. Oh, we got nice weather. Well, I guess let's eat a couple of these. Let's actually make sure we're in the warm zone. Over 20 days, that is. All right, what's our weight? 33. What do we not need? I'm not likely to drink you or eat you, or however you want to word it. We have some lantern fuel. I think it's lighter to be in the jerry can. I think. And that's basically it. Alright, so we want one of you. And we want to get to where we can see. Oh, we got the close one. We got the close one. Hey, look at you. I thought I saw something over here.
I could use this.
Oh, baby. Okay, back to the cave. And if you get the risk, you need all 20 days at once. 20 days worth. Alright, we're gonna do that. We don't really ever need you. And I want to see... Alright, you're gonna be better than that guy. Oh, you're already... Oh, dude, it's 100%. Wow. That's amazing. Let's move you. Put you up there on that ledge and get into the warm. 1540 and 51950. Okay, you're better outside. Wow, that was an amazing little find there. Oh wait, actually I want those two. Right, I got 3 and I have 2 of those. You know what? I want 6 spares. I think those are those crows. And do I have a rock? I have 2 rocks, just in case. And hey, guess what I remember? It is not safe from the bear up there. That should be the recipe corpse, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. There we go, Stalker's Pie. I don't know that I'm always going to keep reading it first. I might just start taking it. Doesn't really give you much information when you're reading it. I think I was just seeing a rock over there. I wasn't sure how many cattails were at 15. There's 18. Yeah, I did. I looked at the airline food at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. That's why I separated the vegetarian and the chicken. I was bringing the chicken with me and eating that. What zone am I in?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Your head is thick. You complain when you find good things, Will. Hey, baby. What's our weight? 35 out of 40. Sounded like a deer. Oh, I can't look at Merd's message above it. It scrolled out of my view. All right, I did get all my 6, right? Where are they? Right there? Yeah. All right, one day, I tell you, one day I am gonna stop using this rope. And one day I'm gonna start learning how to get up there through the cave system because I'm about to burn a cup of coffee. Whoops. Coffee, I think, might be a liquid. Wow, the airline vegetarian food gives you 73 units of vitamin C. That's amazing. What does the chicken airline food give you? All right, let's get rid of you. We're gonna go inside this cave and warm up because we're gonna try and be smart in this run and not constantly lose a whole bunch. We're at 20 of our condition, and I do need 2 of these to make 1 more cup. And there's 2, 5. Oh, I'm gonna take them all. I mean, we saw how helpful this can be for cooking 5 in our previous runs, so. Oh, the chicken airline food gives you 29 units of vitamin C. I kid you not. 29. Look at that. Guess what my favorite food in the game is now? I'm gonna go right here where I can actually see. I'm going to drop that, which is foolish. And we're gonna read that for an hour. That warms us up enough. That's good. Hypothermia risk is gone. And those are both at 1 kilogram, okay. All right, let's go. It also gives you diarrhea. Funny, Darth, funny. Oh wow, the highest amount of vitamin C in a meal that is the Thompson's family stew at 80. You're here for comic relief. Look at all these sticks. And I'm just walking right by them. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud? I'm just gonna bust this up now because we're gonna have to bust it up at some point, so may as well be now. Can you do this with nothing? Oh, dude, I have that other hatchet on me, damn it. I'm glad I actually checked. Now I don't have to sharpen my other hatchet. +3. What a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here. I'm going to hold you to that. You just told everyone you're going to be here all week. So now you are not allowed to miss a day. or you will forever lose my trust. Run, little bunny, run. Ooh. Let's go check this guy out first. Oh, look at that. Another hatchet. Just what we need. Is it going to be good?
That'll come in handy.
82 is actually pretty good. And a sewing kit. I'm okay with that. All those sticks. I really do want to take as many of these as I can because, man. In case anybody happens to be watching that isn't aware, anything you cook increases your cooking skill the same amount, whether it's a cup of tea or it's a kilogram of meat.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Get off of my screen. Damn it. And quit breathing, Will. Look at that baby. I'm gonna do it again. Screenshot, yo. Alright. I think you're better there, and I think you're probably better there. Look at all the sticks. All right. Ooh, whetstone. Ooh. Ooh, revolver ammo. And we have some moose meat. 34. Damn it, we can't eat that. And we have one of these. Cross your fingers. Hey, we got out. I only did that because I've done that in my stalker run. I decided, okay, I'm gonna go check out.
Have to drop some gear.
If I can actually go in there. And oh, they went in, but oh, that's a hint, I believe. Yeah, that leather is handy. I don't know. I'm gonna say that pre-existing snow shelters have been fixed. You know, Mert says, you know, I've always made the moose satchel. You only keep the extra one as a backup piece of leather. Yeah, I like to just, I think it's quicker to just come out and get this one than it is to get to a point where you're able, you're able to hunt. And then cure the moose hide and then make it. It just seems like such a lengthy process. All right, let's, we cannot eat that. Nor can we eat that. Yeah, there was a time where going into a pre-existing snow shelter, I think what people have kind of come up with is that they think two snow shelters were appearing in the same spot. So if you went into it, you were trapped. You couldn't get out because you were still technically inside the other one. And that goes... Oh man, how long ago was that? Was that like the first release of the DLC where that happened? that goes back a long time. And it shows you my trust issues, right? Like, I only went into one in my stalker run about a week ago. And this is the first time I've gone into one in my main run since that time. And they did say that they fixed it, I believe, if I remember correctly. They said a long time ago they had fixed that, but I'm not trusting that at all. Oh, he saw me. Does that count as firing on him? No, it doesn't. Good. There we go. That was in the airfield drop. That's when they were dangerous. Right between the eyes. I think it was probably in his left eye. That seems to be where everyone thinks I like to aim. You always have a moose satchel before me in game days. You kill a moose before day 10. By day 20-ish, you're making it. And what's our day? Well, we're day 27. Yeah. You're braver than I am, though. I mean, you're like, oh, there's a moose. Let's go after the moose. I'm like, do I need meat? I really want to... You know, if I was smart, I would take that rope. Eliminate my chances of using it. Guess where we're going? Any guesses? I have 9, right? That's pretty much... Was it 7 that I need or 9? We have enough of you guys. Y'all are... Well, except for you. Oh yeah, I can't shoot that way. Damn it. I think the ptarmigan is really, like I mentioned about the mouse issue before, the ptarmigan really is the only thing that my mouse is giving me issues on these days. That was actually me messing up and accidentally letting go of my button. But my problem is that it sometimes, whatever. I'm gonna blame myself. Screw it. It's all on me. What are the hockey fans? Is it Nashville Predators hockey fans that start the chant? Oh, you know what? Some cities have the most amazing fans. I think it's Nashville. I might be wrong. I don't know if any of you are hockey people, but it's hilarious. Some places will start heckling the goalie, the visiting goalie, after a goal. And I'm gonna break these down because I got 47 hatchets. I think it's Nashville that does this one. It's just hilarious. When their team scores, they start a chant about the goalie, and they're like, hey, it's all your fault. Oh my god. I might be wrong on the team, but I don't care. I love sports fans. Even if they're not from my city. And at the time, they might be highly annoying to me, but in the great scheme of things, they're just beauties. Alright, we're obviously going to prolong this. Oh, I thought that was matches. I'm like, wow. Look at all the wood.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, that will come in handy, well, because apparently we suck. Yeah, that's... Y'all saw the percentage of that. 2 more pieces of coal. The only thing Murd knows about hockey is that in your city a couple days ago, the ice machine that starts with a Z, Zamboni, was broken and poisoned the players with CO2. They had to have oxygen therapy. Crazy stuff. Ah, see, they don't use gasoline-powered ones anymore out here. We have 72, 48. I need more. Right? No, I don't. I think the ones they use out, like, pretty much everywhere in Canada, unless maybe it's a small town, I think they're all electric. Because they did have a carbon dioxide issue one time somewhere. You know what? You always make a beautiful screenshot. And you always have nothing in you. I have to get the back. Alright, I think I have to go in the other side. I'll grab this hatch. Go in here. Oh! Energy bar, that's all right, provided it's good. And nothing.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, we don't need that. We have a ton of cloth. In fact, we're just gonna leave you. I don't even need you. But you know what? We're moving all right, so let's just see what the plane looks like from here. I need a screenshot. I'm tired of searching for them. Alright, what were your guesses? Murd said full. I'm gonna say full. Just because I didn't give you enough time. Ooh, it's empty. Now is it completely empty? No, it's not.
Excellent.
You know what? That's actually not a bad thing. If you get an empty bunker to find a can of soda, that's actually a pretty decent little find. Especially when you're like me and you're low on water. What can we do? How long are you to harvest? 20 minutes, and there's 2, so that's not bad. That'll be a little bit lighter on us. Look at all the wood, dude. We can eat some of this. We can drink some of that. Wow, that thing's getting down there. It's at 34. I'm gonna take the hatchets to my cave. Just because they are great for gathering wood and not having to worry about your your regular hatchet. All right, what's the time of day? It's almost nighttime. I think by the time we get to our cave, it'll be kind of bedtime. I'm gonna take these. I need one more. To make another tea. Just kind of looking for, I don't know why I thought there might be a little cache box over there, but figured I'd have a peek. That might be another rose hip right beside us, and I'll grab that. That puts us at even numbers with no leftovers. And there be the goat. I'm not putting crampons on for that amount. Yeah, let's just... I was thinking about dropping the moose meat because it's going to be a while before we can actually eat that. But I thought, you know what, I might as well just leave it in my cave or just outside my cave. Only 4 more bunkers, and 2 of them will be full. 50% chance on the next one in Mountain Town. Yeah, 50% chance as well that 2 of them are going to be Timberwolf bunkers. I'm not bothered by that though. I think I've had both of them, and they're not that, well, they're not as bad as they could be. I'm trying to get a drink of my coffee, that's why we're strafing to the left here. I'm pretty sure we're not done in HRV. I think we might stay here. Mountain Town was kind of a special thing because we had to cut through there to get here, and we needed what was here. But I think when I go into a zone, I think I'm going to try to stay there for 10 days. I think I said that before. Yeah, bleak is annoying because of the ropes, but it's still doable, I think. It's just a matter of what stuff you want to take, right? And now, especially now that I'm only taking 1 of each rifle and revolver and such, not like the old days where it was like every single weapon I found had to go to camp off. It's not so bad. Yeah, I want to take everything too, but at some point a guy's gotta be like, alright, I don't get excited seeing 7 regular revolvers in my stash when I know I'm not using any of them. And I do get actually a little bit stressed when I find one and I'm like, oh man, I'm already heavy and now I gotta take another one. So I'm kind of happy that I've become okay with leaving the extra ones behind. But yeah, I think we're not done here. I think we're gonna stay and do the loop. Now it's just a matter of do we... Ooh, that wasn't a sound alert either. Run, ladies, run! Where was he though? He sounded like he was behind me. Oh, he was going after the bunnies. I just heard him. You know what? Oh, I didn't want to drop the... Damn it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I hate that so much. I know it's gonna work that way, and I screw it up every time. I want to get a shot on this guy while he's eating. It's a free shot. Yeah, go after the other bunny. Oh, you're going after a deer. That's even better. Yes, and it was a buck. Alright, bud, don't screw this up. Yes. We took out an enemy and we got 12 kilograms of meat.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
You know what? I need... That's 2 hours. We're not losing condition or temperature. We're still not losing temperature. We are heavy though. See, my thinking on there is this revolver is low condition, so if I take a shot at him while he's eating and it misfires, we're done with it, right? What better time for it to misfire than when we're not really in danger? And the fact that that guy went down on one shot instead of running away is just even better. All right, let's put that away. We don't want a reputation. How bad are we? We're at... Oh boy. I'm gonna see what this puts us at. It's gonna be nasty. We're not... Oh boy, that's 65. Alright, you know what? We can't... We don't need... we're gonna come back tomorrow. Oh wait, get off of that tab, dummy.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
I really don't want to drop all of those sticks. You know, that's not that bad. 61. We'll come back for that tomorrow. Grab all that stuff. I didn't want to drop the wood because I want a bunch of wood. I didn't want to drop the sticks especially because I didn't want to sit there clicking for half an hour. And I do want most of this meat at my cave. Knife's Kingdom for the sled, yes. Oliver's still interested to see if the revolvers do misfire. I really don't see why they wouldn't. But we'll find out. And if they don't misfire, then we gotta use them till they're at 0. Is that a chunk of coal? No, that's a chunk of wood. Little bit of cedar. Cedar wood. Yes, I will science the revolvers for y'all. What do y'all think about it though? Like, what are y'all thoughts? I think it will misfire. Now, this is just purely, this is purely based on its condition. I know, I'm gonna say I'm 95% sure only because Oliver's unsure if it actually does, but I'm gonna say I'm 95% sure that bad ammo will make a revolver misfire, because that's the whole idea of making better quality ammo. But
damn, that's smart.
oh my god. Shush. But I do think that the lower condition, the revolvers, they're gonna misfire. Merd's not sure, but he would have thought that it would misfire. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't. It's still a gun. You're cooked. So we can put all of y'all. And we'll pick you up. I don't really like the placement of you. You know what? Let's put you out here. And we had some extra coal. Grab the cedar. We'll put you there. You know what? I don't care. Books. Clothing. Did I have extra? I have one extra piece of clothing. You are extra. You have been taken over. That can of food needs to go hang out with us. And we'll drop the sapling over here. It's quicker to do it that way, and we'll just move you to right there. You can hover, probably. We have a bunch of cloth, don't we? Yes.
Thirsty.
All right. Let's pick you up and just... Yeah, we'll leave you there. Do we have water enough? Oh. Actually, we should have enough water. I'm gonna pull out the lantern so I can see where I'm putting my bedroll. We're right there in the corner. And we'll eat up this meat. I'm gonna eat this. Look at that. 29. 29. I'll drink this, and if I have to, almost. Someone used a low 20s revolver, and you're like, whoa, that's risky, and they told you it's fine. It can't misfire like rifles. That's really interesting. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, I thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Cross your fingers.